Good evening, everyone. Time for another transmission from Nibelheim. I am your host, Lulu. Sorry that I am a couple minutes late there. Had a couple of real-life things come up. Regardless, we're only, what? Oh. Well, my phone says we're on time. My PS4 says we're 3 minutes late. So, in that case, not sorry. Hashtag sorry, not sorry. Yeah, so tonight we're going to pick up right where we were. We just went to Kilika Temple and got Ifrit, and now we're going to go to Luca. Just like last night, heads up, I am going to take a break about an hour in, do a couple things, stretch my leg, get a drink, blah, blah, blah. So yeah. And I think that's probably a pretty good plan, in general. Let's do it.
Off to Luca at last. The matches start soon as we get there, so rest up on the way, yeah?
And yeah, my AC is on tonight. It's a little warm where I am, so apologies. Really shouldn't be on for too terribly long anyway, so. And I didn't mean to go through the door yet. Tournament's coming up real soon. I wish we had more time to practice, yeah? I just want to sneak up behind them and beat the... I mean, I want to get in their faces and show them what we're made of. Of course you don't want to be sneaky. Of course not. Why do we have to be on the same ship as those Lucans anyway? Ugh, why do I feel like I'm being watched? Those herbs I bought in Kilika for seasickness are working great, yeah? Looks like our gals are brewing up something back there. I'd be afraid if I were you. My, you're kind of cute too. Want to have some fun? Hey, that boy is the Aurochs. Let's try that all over again. Hey, that boy in the Aurochs is a cutie. Oh, you mean Waka? I agree. Totally.
Some people can be so rude.
Yes, approaching you nonchalantly. Very rude.
They ask a fortune for rags in Besaid and Kilika. Well, me business is in shambles. What's an Auroch to do, I ask ye?
It might not mean much, but good luck in the tournament.
Thanks. You're a great crusader.
Best to let him slip.
Yes, sir, Lulu, sir. Anything you say, sir. It'll be interesting to go back and review the footage later and see how loud this AC unit really is in the microphone. Oh, speaking of which, actually, I did go back and listen to... No, I didn't want to go up. And listen to the stream from last night. And apparently, the setting that I found on the PS4 itself does a really good job of jury-rigging the whole situation. Oh, I'm sure you can. I'm sure it's just as bad as hearing my fan on my good mic in the other room. And hi, Tyrus. Good evening. Oops, sorry.
La 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 la.
Hi, Chocobos. I had to see them again before we get off the boat. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, listen to the stream from last night, and although everything all together was really quiet, everything was really quiet. So once I turned up my speakers, I could hear my voice much better than the game. And tonight, actually, I thought the game was a little too quiet in the stream last night. So I bumped up the game a little bit, but not a ton or anything, because we already know the established problem here of not being able to hear me.
What y'all talking about? Who are you supposed to be?
Ah, I remember him. Guy from Kilika.
Huh?
You know, one of the Besaid Aurochs. Said something about winning the cup.
Oh, right. You're that idiot.
Don't call him that.
But he is an idiot. They don't got what it takes to win the cup. Well, they do now that I'm here.
Yes, they will win. He used to be the star player of the Xanarkand Apes.
Oh, honey.
Yeah, as if anyone lived in those ruins.
It's not ruins. There's a big city there. There is.
I got too close to Sin and...
There is a city, really.
Right, whatever your ladyship says.
That was really nice of you, Yuna, but you didn't have to. You really didn't have to make yourself look a fool. Anyway, do anything exciting today, Tyrus? Waka is busy right now. Maybe you shouldn't bother him. Looks like the toxin's still getting to you. Take it easy and go to bed early, yeah? We can finally relax now that the goers are down in the cabin. Sneaky son of a bitch, what are you doing? Don't mind Kimari for not answering you. He's the silent type, you know? The Aurochs are the team to watch this year. They say they got a blitzer from Xanarkand on their team. Oh, come on. You actually believe that rumor? No way. I only meant it'll be fun to watch. That does sound like a very full day, Tyrus. Much fuller than mine. Mine consisted of work, and then work a little bit more, and then work some more. On the home front, though, I did take out the trash. Don't be that way, Kimari.
What's wrong? You seemed kind of mad back there.
They were being rude, and... I do believe your Xanarkand exists. I really do, you know?
How come?
Sir Jecht used to always tell me stories. It'd be great to see your home someday. I'd love to go there.
Yeah. So, Yuna, want to come over to my place? Right. Sure. As if I had a place to show her.
That escalated quickly.
I do believe you're Xanarkand.
You know, I did.
Say
Oop.
something. You'll take responsibility.
Relax, he's bound to know someone in Luca.
And if not?
He could always join a blitz team. Anyhow, it's better than just leaving him in Besaid.
What? Just leaving him in Luca?
What do you want me to do?
Yuna wants to make him a guardian.
Oh, yeah, jeez. There's that too, eh?
And whose fault is that?
Not mine. It is mine, huh?
Aw. I still love you, Waka. What was I gonna say? Oh, I did, get some food made and had dinner and did a little bit of just minor cleaning and stuff. But as I was saying before you got in the stream, I will be taking a time out at about the 1 hour mark and doing a couple more quick chores and stuff, and then coming back and grabbing a drink and blah 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 blah. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go up there or not now.
Why do you think she wants to make him a guardian anyway?
Because he's Sir Jack's son.
All right. Wait, you sure about that? He's really Sir Jack's son.
It's hard to say, but Yuna seems to believe so.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. That's all you have to say?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's got to decide for himself, yeah? Well, him and Yuna, I guess.
You're right, for once. I wonder which is best.
As much as I love Lou, and as much as I think those two are adorable together, she's pretty brutal.
Why don't you tell him he should?
Should what?
Become Yuna's guardian.
Why me?
Because Yuna can't.
Why not?
He hates his father. What he was, what he did. Do you really think she can possibly say to him, I want you to be my guardian, like your father was to mine?
And you're being oversensitive. All right. I'll try talking to him after the tournament.
Be discreet.
I know. It's his decision.
Open mouth, insert foot is what I was going to say about myself there. Clearly, I just keep going back up there until they're done. So let's go back up again.
He doesn't like his father.
Apparently, he told Yuna as much.
Hating your own father, huh? Sounds like a luxury to me. I don't even remember my parents.
Oh.
Can't say how I feel about them.
I was 5 then, so I remember mine a little.
Damn it.
Hmm?
Sin just takes everything away from us.
There we go.
Go to bed, bud. Tournament starts tomorrow morning.
I'm sorry. I need some time to think.
Yes, ma'am.
Someone's bound to recognize you when they see your moves out there, huh?
Pick a bedroll, or what are we doing here? They say you come from the ruins. Hee hee hee. The Aurochs gotta be desperate to depend on some wacko. What? You want to hang out with us? Maybe later. Help! Aw. Now, what should we play next? Yo, Mr. Star Player from Xanarkin. Take it easy on us today. Let's see them moves you've learned in those ruins, then. It's terrible. Those Lucans dragged off Keepa. I hope I'm next. You guys are adorable. I love the Aurochs. Such an underdog story. Alright, apparently I don't just grab a bunk to kip up on.
Some people...
Yes, yes. I'm sure I offend you deeply.
It might not mean much, but...
Thanks, Lulu. I talked to Awaka. Okay, so let's go back up top.
I do believe your Xanarkin...
Yep. Yep. Honest to God, man. This is the second time now this game has made me feel clueless already. We have 2 summoners and the goers on board. It's my responsibility to carry them safely to their destination. No offense, but I'm a diehard Luca Goers fan. Good luck, pal. You're gonna need it. What am I missing? Oop, meant to go around here to the stairs.
Go to bed, bud.
I'm sorry.
What am I missing? Ah. Oh.
Well, well. Trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know. That shot is done like this. You can't do it, kid. But don't worry, my boy. You're not the only one. No one else can do it. I'm the best.
You know what the best/worst thing is about not playing a game like this in 13 years is? You know that there are character arcs. You know that there's character development. You may even remember bits and pieces of it, but you don't remember the whole thing. And I gotta say, I don't remember Jack's arc at all. I remember the outcome, but I don't remember the arc, and I'm looking forward to seeing it again. Okay, the Jack Shot Challenge. Memories of that day still haunt Titus and interfere with his concentration. Try to shake off the memories and successfully perform the Jack Shot. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Indeed.
You can't do it, kid. You can't do it, kid. You're out of your league. No one else can. You can't do it, kid. I'm the best.
Face.
Told you you couldn't do it.
You tried to do a eject shot, right?
How do you know that?
Sir Jack showed it to me when I was a child. He called it the Sublimely Magnificent Eject Shot Mark III.
Stupid name, huh? You know what? There is no Mark I or Mark II, you know? My old man said the name Mark III was just something to hook the crowd. He said they'd come back every night expecting to see Mark I and Mark II. And they really did come back. I used to get so mad. Is he alive, you think?
I don't know. But Sir Jekt was my father's guardian.
So he's famous here, too?
Yes. So, if anything happened to him, I should think word would get around fast.
Uh-huh.
What would you do if you found him?
Who knows? I thought he died 10 years ago. Well... I'd probably just smack him one. After everything he put Mom and me through. And because he was famous, I was always... Well, you should know, Yuna.
Hmm?
Your father's famous too. Everyone in Spira knows him, right? Ain't it tough?
It is hard to follow in his footsteps as a summoner.
Sure.
But the honor of having a father like him surpasses all that, I think.
Well, there wasn't much to honor about my old man, that's for sure.
You shouldn't say that about your father.
I got the right.
I guess you do.
Ow!
Hey, it's past your bedtime, kiddos.
So
I didn't
cute.
think my old man would come to Luca. He never did like watching other people play. But I couldn't help feeling something bad was gonna happen. And these feelings of mine are usually right. Sure, I had told Waka I'd help him win the tournament, but I wasn't sure I had it in me to play at all anymore.
are arriving now. This would be dock number 2. All the way from Kilika, it's the Kilika Beasts. High Summoner O'Holland used to play for them. A big name to live up to. Their hometown was recently attacked by sin. Isn't that right, Jimmy?
Yes, Baba, they're gonna be pulling out all the stops to try and bring back the cup this year.
Exciting, isn't it, folks? Our next team off the ramp is... Well. If it isn't, the Besaid Aurochs. They're a living, breathing, statistical impossibility. I've never seen a team this bad.
Oh, no.
That's right. In 23 years, they've never made it past the first round.
Oh.
Only a few die-hard fans are in the audience today.
Best of luck to them and a safe journey back to Besaid.
Right, Jim? Moving right along, our next team is... Here they are, folks. Our very own Luca goers. They've got power, they've got speed, they've got teamwork. They're an all-round first-class team, and they're back home in Luca.
Without a doubt, they are the favorite this year, Baba. And after the way they dominated last year, it'd take a miracle for them to lose today.
You can say that again, Jimma. Look at the crowd, folks. Look at the crowd. Looks like all of Luca has turned out to cheer the goers on. They know, I know, and you know, folks. The Luca goers are number 1.
It's like this every year, yeah? Don't let it bother you.
Stop right there, goers. You guys are smiling now, but not for long. 'Cause this year, us Aurochs are taking the cup.
What in Yevon's name were you doing up there?
We sure stood out, though. We were on the sphere. We were. Maester Micah is here.
Already?
The number 3 dot.
What's up now?
Maester Micah has arrived, that's what.
Micah? Maester?
Maester Micah of all the peoples of Spira. He's come all the way from Bavel. The tournament is being held to honor his 50 years as Maester.
50 years? Shouldn't he be, retired by now?
Hey, mind your mouth now.
Let's all go see him.
You know, the blonde kid has a point. Poor Aurochs. I'll bet you anything the Luca goers are gonna win again this year. Maybe so, but you better not count out the Kilika Beasts. Maester Micah has ruled Spira for the past 50 years. Maester Micah doesn't make any public appearances. He's getting too old for that. And upon that, I will bite my tongue, because I do remember that. I'm glad I got here safely. I don't want another SS Leaky incident. We have sealed off all access to the stadium for the time being. We're trying to control the mad rush of people who have already entered the stadium. Fair enough. Does that mean you're going to yell at me? Yeah. Okay. He yelled at me. If I can catch one glimpse of Maester Micah, I'll have something to brag about back home. Man, this tournament's gonna rock. Even the big man is here to see the game. I'm not gonna bother saving, actually. So many save points.
can't see a thing.
That's a Guado, right?
Who could it be?
Isn't that Maester Seymour?
People of Spirit, I thank you for your generous welcome. Rise, Maester Seymour, and all of you as well. I present to you the son of Maester Giskel Guado, who departed for the far plain a fortnight past. As some of you already know, he has been officially ordained a Maester of Yevon.
I am Seymour Guado. I am honored to receive the title of Maester. In life, my father Giskel worked to foster friendship between man and Guado. I vow to carry on his legacy and to fulfill my duties as Maester to the best of my abilities.
You too. Bow your head. Really psychs you up, yeah? All right, last meeting before the match. Also.
If by love you mean hate, Tyrus, he's a very good antagonist. And maybe, I don't want to insult myself and call myself dense, but maybe I'm just forgetful, or maybe I wasn't very observant the first time through. But when I was doing some research, finish that in a second.
Where's Waka?
Let the matchup draws. We had to play the Gorers in the first match last year.
The year before that, and the one before that, too.
Well, we would have lost to anyone anyway.
Get Waka!
We're playing the Albed Sykes first. If we win, we're in the finals. That's right, we got seeded. 2 wins, and we're the champions. First things first. Let's go over the basics again, boys.
Yes, please, since it's been a decade since I've last played Blitz. As I was saying, you know how it is when you Google something or you start digging in Wikipedia or whatever. I was looking at the wiki for this, and I had I never made the connection, at least according to the wiki, that the Guado are part plant or part tree. Like they're a human-plant hybrid type of thing. I mean, I know, spoiler alert, when we get to where they live in like this really big tree area, and that's all the spoilers I'll give, but I guess I just never put it together. It just didn't seem very obvious, or maybe the graphics weren't good enough. I still don't see it looking at Seymour, but you know, he does have a weird texture on his rib cage. Maybe I'm supposed to see that as bark. I don't know. Because the weird like blue veins on his head never told me that either, but whatever. Fun fact. So bear with me while I read the tutorial again, because it's been a really long time. Okay. That was fairly short, thank goodness. Let's go ahead and call that the end of the tutorial, as I can come back and read it later, I'm sure. I know, Titus, I'm sorry.
There you are. Someone said they saw Sir Orin in a cafe.
Orin?
Yes, Sir Orin. Let's go find him.
Hey! Hey! The game starts like real soon. You come back quick, yeah?
Hey, I'll be back.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, Waka. You're stiff, man. No, not your face.
Yeah.
Just breathe out. Relax.
Okay.
Like this. Just breathe. Yeah.
Maybe now we can find Sir Jekt.
Huh? How?
Sir Orin was also my father's guardian. So, he might know where Sir Jekt is. Let's go now.
Let's.
It didn't even occur to me to think that the Orin Yuna was talking about and the one that I knew from Xanarkand could be two different people. I don't know why, but I knew it was the same guy. I knew it was the same Orin.
Imito sumana. Fasikna bund.
Hey! Albed Sykes, right? Some Albed saved me the other day, and this girl Riku gave me food, and... you don't understand me, do you?
Nope.
Anyway, if you meet Riku, tell her thanks for me. Oh, and as for the first game, may the best team win.
I thought we just established that there was a communication barrier there. What was the point of that, Titus? You're a silly, silly man. Once the tournament is over, the operation will commence. Better enjoy Blitzball while I still can. The Crusaders were in charge of guarding the stadium up until last year. But they're all busy preparing for the operation now, so this year the citizens have taken up security posts. The stadium is surrounded by numerous ports laid out in a circular fashion, so it's impossible to get lost. Turn here to get to dock number 5. And I probably should save. The opening ceremony is about to begin. All players must wait in their locker rooms. Until I find Orin. And I know I should run on the docks. Probably treasure. Hi, Waka.
The stores in the stadium are closed on a tournament, but I'm always active for business.
That's my man. I might have more
got some to lend?
Oh yeah, I got plenty. Here, bro. Take 1,000.
I guess it pays to ask, thank ye kindly. Fine seed money for the Oaka merchant empire.
I know you'll remember me favorably later on. I just got 600 of it back anyway. Pays to explore. We come all the way from Gagazet. Ronso will surely win. Ice and snow from the holy peaks of Gagazet have strengthened Ronso's spirit. The Ronso Fangs will win the cup. Any Ronso know that. A ferry bound for Kilika is anchored here at dock number 2. The ferry docked here is headed for Kilika Port. That treasure dough. Move it out of my way. I'm busy sorting the cargo. I'm busy stealing the cargo, so perhaps we can work together? That's a shame. I feel a little bad that I remember Luca better from the second game than I do this game. A watchman is posted at every dock for your safety. Of course. Lord Seymour will lead the Guado to eternal repose. Seems like they scaled back on security this year. Hope nothing bad happened. I'm terribly sorry, but no one is allowed to board this ship. Surprised there's as little treasure as there is. Still always worth the go around. Dock number 3 lies straight ahead. Dock number 5 lies in the opposite direction. This is dock number 5. Dock number 4 lies straight ahead. Luca too hot for Ronso. Aww. Poor adorable cuddly blue cat people. Ah. That was worth it. Right. Heading back into town.
I'm sorry. Please let me through. Hey, let's go.
You're really famous.
I hope we don't get separated.
Yuna!
Huh? What was that?
In Zanarkand, we do this to cheer on Blitz players. You try it too. Put your fingers in your mouth like this.
Like this?
Not like that. This. Then you just blow.
It's not working.
You're adorable.
Practice.
Okay.
Hey, use that if we get separated. Then I'll come running, okay? Well, guess we should just stick together then, till you can do it.
Yes, sir.
Excellent idea.
Whoa! This is a pretty big town.
Luca is the second largest city in Spira.
I thought every town was little. You know, like Besaid and Kilika.
Towns don't usually get bigger than that.
Akaza-sin.
Because when a lot of people start to gather...
Sin?
What
about Luca? It's safe here?
It's not any different, but the stadium is here. The Crusaders fight to protect it with all their strength.
They protect the stadium?
Blitzball is really the only entertainment that we have. Spira's a little short on fun these days.
Whoa. Talk about pressure.
That's right. Is Xanarkand like this too?
Well, there are more buildings. All tall ones. And cramped together.
Oh. They must be so tall. Don't you ever get dizzy? Let's go find Sir Orin.
She is so irrepressibly adorable. I can hardly stand it. I do love Yuna. Okay, so that would be a shop. I probably should get some items if they've got some. Been a little brutal on those. But we'll call that good. The manager said he's going to the game, so I got stuck looking after the place. It's not fair at all. I wanted to watch the game and cheer on the goers. Have you seen Maester Seymour? What do you think? He's an absolute dream, isn't he? Well, Tyrus certainly seems to think so. You were on the Sphere, right? Good luck in the game. But I still think an Aurochs victory is next to impossible. Thank you for your vote of confidence. I hate it when this cafe is so packed. Well, there's the 1,000 gil that I donated back. Hi,
What you
Lulu.
doing here? The tournament's about to start.
I'm looking for someone.
Well, you're looking in the wrong place. There aren't many people here.
Everyone's either at the stadium or watching the game on the Sphere. They love their blitzball.
Aren't you gonna watch?
We'd like to, but we're waiting for some couriers. They're late. Want to ditch the courier and go watch the game?
But we're still on duty. What about the mission, sir?
See what I mean? We might be a little late, but we will go watch you play.
You better be winning when we get there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, loses, sir. I know that was Gata that said it, but still. Orin? Yeah, I know him. He was a guardian for Lord Brosco, right? We've been up all night preparing for the tournament, so I'm exhausted. There must be 100 people in red out there. How am I supposed to remember them all? I got a red balloon. Bet you want one too. You'll have to excuse my child. I've never seen her quite so lively. Kids will be kids, I suppose. With Maester Mika also in attendance, this tournament will go down in history. And it was Micah, sorry. Okay, let's go into the cafe. I don't see Orin. Lies.
Orin's not here.
Nope. We really should be getting back. Gasp.
Why not talk, Kimari? Not see Yenke for 10 years. Say something. Kimari forget Yenke? Forget Biran?
Leave Kimari, Yankee. Kimari is small, Ranso. Kimari's so small, can't see Yankee and Biran's faces.
Kimari forget Ranso friends? We taught you much at time of Hornmold. Biran taught Kimari to be strong, Ranso.
Maybe taught too much.
Take him on.
Nice.
Oh! Take it outside. The tournament's starting, you hear?
It's a game.
Today, on this glorious day, players from all over Spira have assembled here to participate in this great contest of bravery, skill, and strength.
That's our cue, Titus.
All of these fine teams, equally renowned, deserve to win the cup today. Such is the nature of this contest. Let us, the spectators, play our role accordingly. Let us sing to the glory of the winners and applaud equally the valor of the defeated. Contestants, may heaven be with you.
Super pretty. Let's see how well I can put my very rusty blitzing skills to effect here.
Kamari, Yuna's gone.
And Titus, you're supposed to be, I don't know, playing ball.
Where in Spira have you been?
Huh?
Yuna's been kidnapped by the Al-Bed Sykes.
What?
In exchange for her safe return, they want the Aurochs to lose.
What?
If they're only blitzball players, I doubt they'd do anything drastic. But we shouldn't take chances. Let's go get her.
I'm going too. This will be no problem. They're telling the Aurochs to throw the game, as if they needed to. I mean, how good a team can they be?
Ouch.
Waka said the same thing. He'll take care of the game. We should go get Yuna. The Al Bhed boat is in Dock 4. Let's go.
I was really, I don't know, planning on blitzing, but okay. Actually. But okay, let's go to Dock 4. Those sneaky Al Bhed and their machina.
Whoa, what are they?
Ancient machina salvaged by the Al Bhed. They are mostly vulnerable to lightning.
I can definitely do with a couple of high potions. Won't turn my nose up at that.
The Al Bhed were expecting us.
Clearly. And yeah, let's just speed this up. Yeah, sorry for being so quiet. I mean, there's nothing really going on in the chat either, and since I don't really trust the little sidebar, I'm not exactly certain if anybody's here at all.
The Aurochs are keeping the score tied with some excellent defense, folks. Oh, he'll feel that one in the morning.
Ah, but the referee doesn't call the foul. Waka's taking a real beating out there.
Huh. Still in there.
He won't last. Waka's always like that.
Ouch.
Let's go.
Sneaky
Let's go.
bastards. I noticed they didn't show Lulu jumping at all, so that was tactful, I suppose. Do you really want us to hurt your beautiful mech? Just give us Yuna back. Seems like a waste of a machina.
Hey, we can use this crane. Come on, move!
It's probably out of power.
We can fix that. Ta-da! Maybe need some more juice.
Come on, move!
It's probably out of...
Okay, more juice it is. That's not what I want. Alright, alright. Perhaps 3 is the magic number, as we all know. Actually, I'm not even going to bother because someone needs a heal. No, not a high potion, I want a regular potion. Alright. 3rd time's the charm. Third time is the charm. Aww. Well, that was helpful. He's already low again. That's okay, because this is going to die in like a couple of hits, so. One hit. Dear Albeds, sorry we broke your toy. Next time don't steal our summoner. Love, Eunice, Guardians. XOXOXO.
I hope you hurt them.
A little. What is it?
There were these Albed that saved my life when I first came to Spira. They took me on their ship. Even gave me food. I was kind of hoping that this was the same ship. But it's not. I wonder if they're all gone.
What happened?
Sin came up near us. I made it out okay, but I don't know what happened to their ship.
Was there anyone called Sid on that ship?
I don't know. They were all speaking that Albed language.
I see.
So who's Sid?
He's my uncle, but I've never actually met him.
Mm-hmm. Wait, so that means you're Albed too, Yuna?
On my mother's side, yes. Sid is my mother's brother. He became distant after my mother married. But she told me to seek him out if I ever needed help.
You're worried he was...
Don't tell Waka about Yuna's lineage. The thing about Waka, he never had much love for the Albed.
Whoa! I gotta tell Waka.
I thought I told you not to tell Waka.
The game!
Oh!
Twas the signal.
Seconds left. The Aurochs are launching an all-out offensive. A long pass from Lenny.
It's my boy.
Unbelievable! The Aurochs win the match 3-2.
We won!
We did it! We're in the finals!
Woot woot.
Not the most graceful win.
Oh, stop being picky, babe.
If it was Chapu, he'd still be standing.
Hey, aren't you being just a little unfair?
Excuse me?
I know I could never take Chapu's place. You're the one who told Waka that, right, Lulu? And I don't think Waka would ever try to take Chapu's...
You don't want to finish that sentence.
You don't know what you're talking about, kid. Keep your mouth shut. Alright. So I'm going to head back to the save point here. And then I'm going to step away for a few.
You really gave it your all, didn't you?
Oh, they're so cute.
All right, boys, what are we gonna do?
Win!
So cute.
For Captain Waka.
You know it, Bata. Let's do this for Waka.
This is it, folks. In just a few minutes, the championship game.
Aww.
But who could have imagined a championship game between these two teams? Our legendary Luca goers going against the horrendously ill-fated Besaid Aurochs.
Shush your mouth.
This looks like history in the making, Baba.
And hi, Oron.
Going at it, folks. The goers are taunting the Aurochs.
Of course they are. Let's see. They're all pretty tough. Yeah, they're gonna block it either way. Good job, Titus. Titus's pass is not very good. Worth the shot, because his pass is horrible. Yep, not gonna make it. Good job, Bata. Ooh, that's pretty brutal. His endurance is horrible too. It's an awfully long shot. Oh, come on now, Keepa. Block is pretty good. Should have been a little bit closer. Almost fine. It's not what I wanted anyway. Keepa! Getting my ass handed to me.
kidnapped Yuna.
Where were her guardians?
Ooh.
Sir Orin's just concerned about your health.
I'm not tired one bit.
Shush.
Well, I am.